Hey, we are Mazerunners. We started with a 3D maze layout and directed to a physical layout, checking the cardboard walls, material panels, and moving towards our creative version. After that, we tested whether the IR sensor could trigger the timer, score display, LED lights, and the vibration motor at the same time. You can see that they works together. For the hand connection, our first test was a simple breadboard circuit using direct touch. That works sometimes, but bare hand contact was not stable enough for real gameplay. So we later used gloves, foil extensions, and contact areas, making the connection more reliable while the players work together around the maze. So you can see that the gloves can actually control the movement.
As for initial design, we wanted to go for something simple but colorful, adding a moving mice for 4 directions and also a pad for sensation on the hands. We begin to do prototype with cardboard and then move forward to stronger materials. At the beginning, we wanted to create it with MDF, but then for finishing of a professional look, we moved forward to acrylic to have a more professional appearance and a better adjustment through all the assembled. We create a slot through the maze and through the walls to have a better resistance during the movement. We create a color palette to be able to be cohesive with the game. We also create a sensor that it will connect it to a shocking system to have better interaction with the users.
My contribution to the project was developing the ball launching mechanism. Initially, we aimed to use motors to launch a ball at a controlled speed. After creating an early prototype, I designed and 3D printed adapters and housing and tested PVC pipes as ball guides. However, the PVC wasn't flexible enough for the system. We then explored several alternatives, including using 2 motors, different tubing materials, and spring-based mechanism. While some of these solutions worked, they weren't accurate or reliable enough for gameplay. As a result, we pivoted to a simpler and more reliable approach. We implemented an IR beam sensor system where a ball falling into a pit hole breaks the beam and sends a signal to the UFO module. The UFO then releases a single ball back onto the board.
So now comes the servos. So we used 2 servos, micro servos, just to test it out. We used keyboard keys to move the arms of the servo. Then we mounted it onto the frame just to test how the whole thing moves. We had to switch to powerful servos because the frame wouldn't move otherwise. We used 4 A4 batteries to make this move. And finally, we mounted the powerful 2 of the servos onto the frame. So one moved the x-axis and the other moved the y-axis. And this is how the movement of the maze happens.
For the final stretch, we have achieved a great part of our initial concept. We successfully adapted to the challenges we encountered during the building process, overcame the setback along the way, and by the mid-final milestone, we were able to deliver all maze fully functional and ready for the final exhibition.
turn it off. You just sort of, and then we've got to tilt it like that.
I think we can push this. Maybe as far as we can. I think the path is.
Honestly,
So same color, goes to the same color, you guys gotta figure out which way.
What take what?
And then start. Making it like that.
Oh, okay, that goes that way. Alright, so what does that do? Oh, hang on. Wait, one at a time, we can figure out what happens. So you do that way, what do we do? Oh, we do it that way. Okay. Yeah. So you... So no, it's not us. It's, I reckon it's you two, very lightly. And then... No. It's you two. No, we go that way, it's you two. No, it's you two. Oh, my finger's going. Oh, what just happened?
you just did what we haven't accomplished.
Oh, that's me, you.
6 minutes. Skill issue.
Let's go.
No, it's very hard.
No, it needs to come this way. Who does this way? Is this us?
All the way back home.
Why does my finger keep vibrating?
What happened?
Because when you go on the stairs,
Initially, we decided to show people, but
no, it's
It's you two. Oh no, it's not. Who does this? Oh, that is you. Nice.